than us. One hand on his queen.
Mike Tirico with my partner Greg Olson, the veteran Nick Folk to get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he's stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
I love watching a player of any position come back after a bad game. I think it really just speaks to their mental toughness and their ability to grind, because the reality is, if you can only play well when things are going your way, you're not going to play very long in the NFL. So I am very interested to see, Mike, what sort of approach does this guy come into today's game with, saying, last week is over, I'm going to remain aggressive, I'm going to put my team on my back, and go out there and do whatever I have to do to get a win.
3rd and 10.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. He'll go right back to Diggs. He's got it again. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Patriots, 1st down.
On the give, it's Henderson. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. Again, it's Henderson, able to tiptoe around one tackler, but not a second. He'll be taken down for no gain right at the line of scrimmage. Stoppage here, one of the 49ers is down. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Working out of the gun, it's May. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. One of his teammates there to take it back in. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the handoff, Henderson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. A run, and this is Henderson. Good blocking to the 15. And he will get into the end zone. Bravey Henderson took down New England. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown. That is a dream start for this offense.
The extra point, up and good. And the Pats will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Yeah, he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Our 49ers offense set to get to work for the first time, led out by the last pick of the draft in 2022. Iowa State's Brock Purdy at quarterback.
Nothing real fancy when you look back on last week's game, Mike. I mean, he had the 2 touchdown passes, of course, the 1 interception he'd love to have back. But for the most part, I thought he was really efficient. I thought he did a nice job operating the system, and there's actually some more plays that he left out there. So I think he can build off a lot of that and try to improve in this one today.
And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
It's a gain of 3.
They'll go with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down.
A gain of 1 yard. First down, 49ers.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Robert Spillane spills him there. On third down, it's Purdy. He's going to let one go, looking for Miles. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. Fair catch taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line. The Patriots offense and Drake May making their way back out. As we check the league leaders in passing yards, you can see he is right up there among the best in the NFL. Off the play fake, here's May. Open man, that's Kyle Williams. He's got it. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
And the Patriots first down.
And off, and it's Henderson. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Up from the secondary, Diamador Lenore with the stop. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. To throw now, May will set up the screen for Gibson. Nothing for a run after catch on that one. Out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
He's forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
From the gun, on third down, it's May. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Now, fair catch. He'll take it at about the 24-yard line. 49ers offense about ready to get going. On their second possession, they'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll roll out here with Purdy. Oh, the ball's out. One of the Patriots has it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the San Francisco offense ready to take possession of the ball once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. Gets into the hands of the fullback. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. They'll throw again with Purdy. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. With that, I want to give you a look here at the receiving numbers for him from the game a week ago. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 6. Play fake to the captain. Now Purdy gets this one into the hands of Jawan Jennings. And he is out of bounds.
It's a gain of 20. And the 49er first down.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. 14-0 is our score. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. As we are ready to get back underway. Flushed to his left. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down.
And he will get into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown San Francisco. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Folks, extra point is good. And the 49ers are on the board. It's now 14-7. After the touchdown, out is Bolt to kick this one away. Marcus Jones now to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
That's into the hands of Diggs. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for a Patriots first down.
Maynard on 1st and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Geno Stone. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. 10 take the lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Here's Christian McCaffrey and the 49ers offense coming back onto the field. He's run well here in the first half of the season, as you see there. He's the NFL's rushing leader coming into this weekend. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Patriots' 30-yard line.
Purdy now on 2nd down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. In trouble, and is going to be taken down.
This offensive line has to do a better job, Mike, of communicating the protection pre-snap, especially on these key 3rd downs. The blitz overwhelms them from the jump, and now they're picking their quarterback off the ground.
Here's Jordan Stout now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. Patriots offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. 1 first down.
Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's May. Sure pass caught by Henry, the tight end. From the 41, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now May. Left side, he's got Henry. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. On the ground, here is Henderson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
Another Patriots. 1st and 10 at the 30.
Once more, it's Henderson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
That's another Patriots 1st down.
Out of the gun, here's May. Flush to his right. He'll get a dozen out of that one. Scrambling his way to a 1st down.
12 more yards. That's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Trying the right side with Henderson. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
14-yard line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Moving to his right. And he's into the end zone. Great May. Touchdown, Patriots. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs could be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him. And in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
49ers 7.
Maybe on that record pay the bills. Now fit it, not even a little bit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Niners offense headed back to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Here's Purdy. That's brought in by Myers. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to Foxborough after this. Here's 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come. This 4th down is looming. On comes the punter now. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. The Patriots offense and their running back, Travion Henderson, making their way back out there. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him. And your offensive line has had big opening after big opening, and big numbers in this first half. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Travis Jones there to bring him down. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. Here's Bryce Behringer now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. A fair catch signal and taken at about the 18-yard line. The 49ers offense ready to get back at it. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Motion man is the tight end going right. Play action. Here's Purdy. Short pass taken in by the tight end. 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the 23.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
A gain of 12. And
Purdy now. He'll throw on 1st down. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup of 5. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
Kittle is the man in motion. Back to the air is Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. That's pulled in once again. It's Ayuk. It is 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Throwing again is Purdy. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And they'll take this down inside the 35. So, halftime straight ahead. And we go down to Scott Hansen, who has our EA Sports.
Our look around the
halftime report.
NFL starts now. At MetLife Stadium, the Jets at home to take on the Browns. And it's Tyler Algier. He's going to find a crease and take it 13 yards to the end zone. The Browns are going to come away with the victory. They win it by 3 scores. Meanwhile, let's check in on the Dolphins as they host the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it's Dontavian Wicks. He's going to find a seam in the middle of the field and haul it in. 56 yards, touchdown. The Dolphins get the W by 2 touchdowns. One more for you. Let's go to SoFi Stadium. It's the Rams taking on the Eagles. And it's Jordan Whittington. They put a lot of trust in him, and it's well placed. This, one of 3 touchdowns for him in the game. The Rams find a way to pull this one out as they escape with the narrow win. With that, a look at the rest of the action going on. Remember, bye weeks are in play, so the schedule a little lighter than it's been in weeks past. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. A first down throw for Purdy. This throw, left side, caught by Kittle. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 7. From the gun, it's Purdy. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Caught. This is Ayuk. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down.
A gain of 16 yards. And a 49er first down.
First and 10. Throwing again is Purdy. A
a bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
To number 89. It's a gain of 10. First down.
On the ground, it's McCaffrey. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Kyle Gunner on the tackle. A gain of 16 yards. And the 49ers.
Purdy quickly to Ayuk. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Kittle is the man in motion. Throwing on second down is Purdy. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
George Kittle. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He finds his big receiver, that's Jennings. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up. Kittle is the man in motion. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal. Here's Purdy. Forced out wide. Now he'll run. And he's in. Purdy. Touchdown. 49ers. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They'll do so with first and 10. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Marcus Williams on the coverage.
Operating from the shotgun. It's May. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a third down and 4. He's got Douglas going deep. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
McCaffrey going to return it. Oh, that could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. On first and 10, Purdy. He'll get it into the hands of Kittle. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, San Francisco.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Open man is Jennings. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 10.
Here's first and 10.
First down, 49ers.
Now it's McCaffrey. He'll push forward for about a yard. Joshua Farmer there on the stop. From the 33, here's second and 9.
Brings up second and 9 at the Patriots.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. He'll come up to third and 3. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He's got a man. That's Myers. 10. He'll step up and run, and he'll get about 4 yards before wisely covering up. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down.
That one is caught in the back of the end zone. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. That his 2nd TD catch of the season.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who've also scored throughout the league.
Folks, extra point is good. And the 49ers will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Jones now on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense and their running back, Travion Henderson, making their way back out there. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Now an injury timeout, and it looks like it's Stephon Diggs who's having an issue. So 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Working out of the gun. It's May. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Out of the gun. Here's May. Catch is made. That is Williams. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
3rd and short. And here is May. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Nick Bosa. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
And the Patriots ready to kick it away. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. Good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
One of the tight ends in motion right. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. One of the tight ends motions right. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Purdy now on 2nd down. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st down, San Francisco.
Off the play fake, Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. This is intercepted. Into space. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only do they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
The extra point now for Borregales. He's got it. And the Patriots go up by 7. 28-21.
49ers 21.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The 49ers offense ready to get back to work. Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. Over the middle to Kittle. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
24-yard gain on the play. And the 49er first down.
A first down throw for Purdy. Right back to Kittle. That's another one. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
It's a gain of 9.
On second down, Purdy. Forced out left. Off he goes. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A first down on the scramble. A gain of 16.
Francisco.
They'll run here with McCaffrey. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. From the 24 now, here is 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Short one there, caught by Kittle. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Throwing on second down is Purdy. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. They need one right now. 3rd and long. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds. He is well shy where he needed to get to. It'll bring up 4th down. And this one right down the middle. It's good. Well, every bit helps as they draw just a little bit closer.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Patriots offense make their way out to take over once more. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw now, May will set up the screen for Gibson. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
On 3rd and 2, it's May. He's got his man. It's Diggs. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
That's good.
That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
At the 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. May to the air once forced to his right. Now he'll run it. And May will not risk it. Into the slide. And he's got the first down.
64 yards. That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. First down throw there is incomplete. The try again is second and 10.
At the 24-yard line.
May gonna look to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Throwing on third down is May. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, New England. It's his third touchdown on the year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a two-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a two-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The extra point is good. And the Pats will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10. Here's Purdy. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. They'll come up now for second down.
It's now second and 6 at the 27.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll knock him down just shy of the 40. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. Into space at the 45. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. That's going to be incomplete. Harper very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. We need 2. Here's Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. The Niners use the first of their timeouts. And then a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
San Francisco.
Throwing again is Purdy. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's close to another first down. His brought down just shy of the marker.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 34-yard.
Purdy going to put it up again. Looking middle, and he's got Myers. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
First down, 49.
To throw once more, it's Purdy. He's going to run it.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have first and goal.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
The 49ers will line up for
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. That's caught. So they get the 2-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the fourth.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it's a win for the Patriots. They bounce back from the loss last week. Really put in a determined...